Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. I am your host, Walking Monster, and today we're going to be looking at Baro Ki'Teer's weekly or bi-weekly inventory.
Check your
Oh.
inbox, operator. Maybe orders will get a message someday.
The Void Trader has returned, Tenno. The raid is over. I, Baro Ki'Teer, have returned with more treasure from the Void. Go to the Strata Relay. I implore you do not hesitate, for as always, my visit will be brief and my items exquisite. So with that, and our Baro Ki'Teer is looking ever so pleasant upon my greedy market, we will go to the Strata Relay. He will be here all of today, today the video is uploaded, all the way until Sunday noon Sunday, 12 o'clock p.m. Sunday, which will be, I believe, the 17th, so he's going to be here June 15th to June 17th, and I don't know what week this is, but I am only going to be showing the PS4 inventory for Baro Ki'Teer. My ship looks beautiful as always, with my core coming out. So we will be going to Baro Ki'Teer, seeing what he has to offer. Hopefully it's some good items, because as of recently he hasn't brought exactly the best of an overhaul.
The wait is over, Tenno. Baro Ki'Teer has arrived.
Let's see what he has.
Browsing is always free. How fortunate for you.
So, what Baro has to bring is, number one, we have the Sands of Inaros blueprint. This is the blueprint that you craft in order to get the Inaros Warframe. This is going to craft the quest key, practically, so you can do the quest and get Inaros. Inaros is a fantastic frame for new players who haven't grabbed him, so I highly suggest you pick this up. The second thing he brought was the Dragon Mod Pack. Do not buy the Dragon Mod Pack. They are an absolute waste of ducats, and it's an absolute waste of credits. Now you might be saying, for me, oh, that's useless. You know, you have 11 million plus credits. Why wouldn't you buy it? Well, I mean, okay. So, long story short, the Dragon Mod Packs are not that good because the mods you get in them are very common. You get like punch throughs or seeking throws or very useless gold mods instead of stuff you need, like the corrupted mods you get from vault runs. Next he has brought the Ki'Teer Solo Earpiece and the Ki'Teer Earpiece. I'm assuming this one comes with both right and left ears. Yes, a stunning pair. As you can see on my Warframe, I'm running them right now. Very good, very nice, very elegant earpieces. Are they worth the 500 ducats and 400,000 credits? Absolutely not. 400,000 credits is a lot of credits for some people. 400,000 credits is just a lot. Again, for a lot of people. Speaking of which, these are good if you are a veteran player who's been looking to increase their fashion frame. I picked them up because I am at the end game. I have everything that I want, and you know, it's a nice purchase, so I bought these. Secondly, we have the Lisette Prisma skin, which I have been wanting this for a while, as this is a very, very nice skin for the Lisette. I feel like the Prisma skins are very underrated, and they are some of the best cosmetic skins for the ships and Cyandanas this game has to offer. For this price, at 120 ducats and 150,000 credits, this is a steal for a very good skin for a very cool looking ship. Next, we have the Pyro Sugatra. This is a melee weapon ornament that you put on your melee weapons. And I will show my Cast of War. It is flames. So this looks very cool. with certain weapons, aka the Silva and Aegis Prime, if you are fortunate enough to have that. This is a very good Sugatra, as it's very limited, and the flyer does change with your energy color. So if I were to color it with my Korra, it would look very good. To pick this up, again, if you want some cosmetics, this is a very good Sugatra. Is it worth 200,000 credits? No, not really. About 100 ducats. Again, if you have the credits and if you have the extra ducats, I highly suggest you buy it. It's one of the coolest Sugatras. Next, it looks like we have the full Ki'Teer Foros leg, the whole Foros armor set, which is very cool. As personally, I enjoy the Foros set a fuck ton, as the arm pieces look fantastic on certain Warframes. The leg pieces actually look relatively good on certain Warframes. I don't exactly like them, but you know, they are very nice, very sleek. The chest piece is overall my favorite piece, as it works on a bunch of female frames. It just works really well on a lot of Warframes in this game. But right now I am running the TennoCon 2018 Digital Pass armor. Should you pick these up, for each of them, it's going to be roughly around 600-700 ducats, which is quite a lot. So if you have the extra ducats, if you have the extra credits, that's going to be around 450,000 credits, which is a lot. I highly suggest you pick up this armor set if you're looking for an armor set that looks really nice. Suggest to pick up these, but if you don't have the credits and you're starting out, don't pick them up. Next we have the Ki'Teer Raza Sayandina, which is a very, very nice looking Sayandina. It's one of my personal favorites from his arsenal. Very sleek, has the two little tails with the middle connector with the energy is very nice, and this little piece right here, my cruiser's covering over, is also an energy, so it looks really nice. Is it worth 400 credits, or 400 ducats, excuse me, and 350,000 credits? No. But again, if you are looking for a nice Sayandina to color your frames with and make it, you know, look nice, and if you're into fashion frame, pick this up. We have two weapons next. We have a Viper Wraith, which the Vipers are very bad, and this is not the dual Wraith, or the dual Vipers, which automatically shuts down any sort of bargain you have with this weapon. The stats are very meh. 20 magazine with not even a second reload. This is what they call Mastery Fodder 101. So if you're looking for mastery to get that higher, if you're trying to just get as much mastery like I am myself, I suggest pick this up. Is it a good weapon? No, because it's the single pistol. It's not the dual twin Vipers. Next is the Prova Vandal. No, this is a piece of shit. Never get it unless, again, if you are really wanting to get some extra mastery, pick this up. But other than that, it is a very bad weapon. The stats are horrible. The status is... this weapon just could be better. The Prova doesn't have anything going for it. Even if you put corrosive on it, it's still one of the worst single swords in the game. Next, we have the primed heavy trauma, and we also have the impact mod set for all your weapons, which is very cool. Off the bat, collision force is good for any frag war. So the frag war or frag war prime, the war also uses this weapon. It uses this mod if you want to. There really isn't that many impact-based melees that are good per se. Aside from the war and frag war prime respectively, this is a mod that if you want to have just in case for like some meme builds, or are you a big fan of the frag war and or the war, pick this up. But keep in mind that these mods have relatively high ducat counts. And Collision Force is one of the ones you shouldn't need, unless you're a big fan of the weapons that I listed. Full Contact is another very good mod. It's for the shotguns, and the only shotgun that comes to my mind that could use this weapon, or that could use this mod efficiently, is the Sobek. And the Sobek is a very good shotgun. I'm assuming the Sobek is Impact. I haven't used Sobek in a while, but the Sobek and the Strun are very good impact shotguns if you have the Strun Wraith. By chance, this is a very good mod to have on it as well. But again, it's a very niche mod. Same thing with Collision Force, that if you don't need it, don't take it. Next is Crash Course. This is the impact for rifle. And off the top of my head, I do not think of any good impact-based rifles, because most of the rifles are puncture, and impact damage it's meh, to be honest. So this is a mod I shouldn't pick up. Pummel. Pummel is a very good mod, as it is used for the Marelock and Vacor Marelock respectively. These two are very good mod. Like, this is a very good mod because there's a lot of good impact damage based pistols. So I think Pummel is the one mod that you should pick up, or that you can pick up, because it's good for a lot of weapons. Next we have Prime Heavy Trauma, which is the 165% plus impact damage from melee. Again, this is a very niche mod. I have one because I'm a collector. I want to get every Prime mod, and Primed Heavy Trauma over Collision Force is a significant margin, as it adds about 45 extra impact damage, which in some cases could be a lot, but there isn't that many impact-based melees that could efficiently use this mod and be, efficient with it. But last but not least, we have the 5 times corrupted Heavy Gunner Spectre. That's a lot to say. For 100 ducats and 40,000 credits, you get one-time blueprint to craft 5 of the corrupted Heavy Gunners. Is it worth it? No. Buy one to keep in your foundry if you're like that, go ahead. I'm not gonna charge you, but these are particularly not that good. If they were reusable blueprints, of course, buy these immediately, but you see, you have to buy blueprints and then craft them with your own materials to get 5 corrupted Heavy Gunner Spectres. So, overall, I feel like he has a very good loadout. It's very balanced. It has, nice weapon mods that are pretty niche, but still they can be useful in some certain situations. Primed Heavy Trauma is also cool for those veteran players who want to get their hands on every Prime mod. He has some mastery fodder, so if you're looking for some extra mastery, definitely have these, but just keep in mind that the ducat costs are very high. He has a very nice selection of cosmetic items, ranging from the Foros armor, the earpieces for Ki'Teer, in the Sugatra and the Cyandana, which are very good, and the Lasset skin. He always brings the Saints of Inara's blueprint, so if you don't have that, snag that right now and get on with the quest. It's a very nice quest, very immersive, very fun to me, and the overall atmosphere of it's very cool. And then the only thing I don't like that he brought is the Dragon mod pack, as it's too expensive, and the mods that you get out of them aren't that good. So for PS4, I highly think that he has a very good haul this time, and I highly suggest you start farming those Void Relics. I will be streaming today, around 3 p.m. Central Time, for a while. I might start sooner, I might start later. Check my Twitter for updates on the matter, and join my live stream when I do. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it keeps me motivated to make more videos for this YouTube channel. It has been Walking Monster, signing out. See you guys.